Farmer Mish here, checking in from the basement of the flower picking garden, and today I will be fertilizing my seedlings with this Neptune Fish Fertilizer. First up, you'll need a gallon of water, a spray bottle, funnel, and a measuring spoon. And before you keep watching this, just know I did all of this wrong. I didn't use enough fertilizer. I was reading the instructions for houseplants and not seedlings. First, I used the basement sink to fill up this gallon of water, and then I added 1 tablespoon of fish fertilizer. Now, if I would have read the directions right, I should have used 3 teaspoons of fish fertilizer per 1 cup of water. So I shook it up, and then I used the funnel to pour it into a spray bottle, because what I'm going to do is spray the fertilizer mixture directly onto the seedlings. So here's my amaranth. You know, they're standing straight up, more straight than they were yesterday. And I sprayed them with the fish fertilizer, and then I went in and watered them. And then I did the same thing with all of the other seedlings that are on the table. And the cocoa gold marigolds that I started on Monday, or no, cocoa yellow, those ones are doing good. And then you can see some of the other ones are starting to pop up a little bit, but very surprised at those cocoa yellow. And then same thing, I sprayed this tray down with the fertilizer. Here are the Cosmos, just giving you a look at them. The Diablo variety hasn't sprouted yet, so I don't know what's going on with that. But same thing, fertilizer and then water. This is a tray of Sunball, Craspedia, and Gumfrina, and there's a little bit of germination on that tray. For these next couple of trays, I didn't water them. I just soaked them all in the fertilizer by spraying them from the top. Those are the status, and if you remember, this is my second time starting status because something ate my last tray. And if you know the backstory to these Gloriosa daisies, I don't think that I will be getting any more germination from this tray. There were weeds growing, other seeds were in the mix, so I took those other seeds out. And I also noticed that there's 2 growing in 1 cell, so I may try to separate those when they grow a little taller. But I sprayed this whole tray down. Maybe fertilizing it will help. If I don't have any more growth in this tray next week, I'm going to transplant them into a smaller container so that I don't have to take up so much space with this cell tray. But this is what everything looks like, watered and fertilized or just fertilized. And next week, now that I know the proper measurements, I'm going to do it the right way moving forward. But this was my first day fertilizing on my own. So, you know, you live and you learn. And now that I know how to read the directions, I'll do it right next week. But yeah, that's it.